So I'm here with Jihadul today, one of the students of the drop servicing blueprint, and we're going to be chatting a little bit about his story, how he got started with drop servicing, and the kinds of numbers he's doing in his business today. Pretty awesome stuff. So just to jump into it, Jihadul, could you introduce yourself? Tell us a little bit about your story, getting into drop servicing, online business, and everything.
This is Jihadul Islam. I'm from Bangladesh. So I started as an SEO expert, and I worked for Fiverr. I worked in Upwork and some other marketplaces. I have been through a lot of industries. I started my dropshipping business on the time. I have been through affiliate marketing, started my own marketplace. I have the multiple affiliate marketplace. And then luckily, I just saw the advertisement of Dylan. You were the first person who introduced the drop servicing course. I have not seen any other courses in the market. I knew the drop servicing as I have in the drop shipping business. So I always remember, I always keep that in mind that everyone need a mentor to do anything. So whatever you are, you might be a millionaire, you might be a billionaire, but you must have a mentor. That is why I was checking like, okay, let's see, how does it work? So I purchased this course and I have gone through a few videos and I understand that the core things of your course. One more thing, Dylan, I want to tell that I still have not been able to complete this course. I have completed a few lessons. It's not more than 50%. So what I did is I just watched the video that I needed before purchasing the course. I had my website ready. I have everything. So I just wanted to check how you are doing. I have seen some of your videos and they were like amazing. I have contacted with some of my networks. I started sending them some emails and I had like $10,000 in first 20 hours. Drop servicing was not my main business. It was like side hustling. But currently drop servicing is like my main business.
And how much so far have you made in your drop servicing business, would you say?
I have 2 PR agencies and I have a video agency as well. So I'm making consecutive 5-figure right now for last 6 or 7 months. And before that, it was like 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, kind of like that. So currently I can't recall the exact number, but my both of the agencies are making 5 figures, more than 10,000 every month. I have stepped back from my other business. I'm primarily focusing on the drop servicing right now.
And do you think it was extremely difficult to start your drop servicing business?
Never. I don't think it was difficult for me. And in my first 20 hours, I made about $10,000 from my network.
What stage is your drop servicing business at currently? You're mainly doing outreach marketing or?
Currently, I'm doing the outreach marketing. So I'm currently doing the cold outreach in the email. I collect the prospects for different industries and then I send them the emails. Cold outreach is working good for me. So I don't have any social media activities right now. Even my company doesn't have a Facebook page as well. I'm currently focusing on the drop servicing because it takes a very little time of my life. So I'm traveling all the time right now. You may have seen on my Facebook, I'm traveling every day. I'm enjoying this agency life.
Awesome. Yeah. Interesting. And what is your goal with your drop servicing business in the future?
So my primary goal was to establish a business. So I have established it. It is generating 5-figure right now. And my secondary goal was like having a team and making it all automated. So that is why I have a few people as the commission. So I instruct them. I have shown them everything, what to do, and they do the task for me. And I just keep tracking their actions. And that is how they're making everything automated for me. So my next goal would be having a team. I have already told you earlier that I really want to retire at the age of 30.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Okay. What would you say to anybody who is thinking about, joining the drop servicing blueprint, but they're on the fence about joining? What would you say to them to convince them to join?
For the drop servicing blueprint program, it has everything from the very beginning to scaling up a company to the skies. I remember there is a module called scale up your business to the moon or something, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, you can definitely scale up the business to the moon. First of all, you just need to have a very good mindset. Everything else Dylan does for you. Dylan just recorded everything, what to do from the very beginning, from generating the business idea to establish a business profile and the outreach method, everything. Whatever you need in the journey, everything is covered on the course. So anyone can join over there and just launch their company. And for the people who might be making some money from other businesses, they should also join this business. Drop servicing blueprint still on the top of the industry. I don't find any other courses that are doing that much. I didn't see any other courses.